Okay, so the format of tonight's show is Superscene. We'll start out with 5 stories, each directed by 5 different improvisers. Now these directors know the genre that they want the story to be in and maybe how it'll start out, but that's all they know. And we'll see the first scene of each of these stories, and then you, the audience, will vote to see which stories you want to see continue on to the next round. The best 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then finally the one Superscene! And we might need your help with suggestions or shouting out ideas, so just to practice that, what's your favorite color?
Blue. Yellow.
Thank you, blue. What's your mom's first name? Sherry. All right, great. And to get you warmed up, we're going to do one quick other thing. It's called Sing My Bonnie. So we're going to sing My Bonnie together. Every time your mouth makes the B sound, sit if you're standing and stand if you're sitting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me.
A doctor.
Okay, a doctor. Okay, so, Emma, come on back up. You are a middle schooler, but you have a secret life. You're a world-class doctor. And right now you are performing surgery on one of your patients before school. Scalpel. Chewy bar and orange slices. We're good. And I get a call from your mom. Hey, Mom! Oh, I gotta go, you guys. My mom's here to pick me up. Mr. Ramirez is gonna be furious if I'm late for trig again. Oh no! The tender bells. Just doing some last-minute homework. That trigonometry homework really bites. Yeah. And writing in my diary. I'm too lazy to write in a diary. I know! You're notoriously lazy. Oh, anyway, see you later.
Danny, mention the big school event that's coming up in a week.
Oh, Pauline. Yes. You know, I've been getting ready for the dance-a-thon. Dance-a-thon? Yeah, to raise money for diseases. Raise money for the diseases department of the local hospital, right? Yeah. All the members of the hospital are judges of the dance contest. Yeah, like you've been practicing your dancing? Yeah, I've been practicing my dancing.
And see.
Next scene directed by Sophie.
Okay, so for my super scene, I need a suggestion of an era of time. Just the 20s.
Like ancient Rome.
Thank you. I heard ancient Rome. Great. So this super scene is going to be a murder mystery set in ancient Rome. Great. Could I please have the boys come out and with some Greek Roman music? Could I have you just pontificating in the Senate a little bit to set the scene?
You know what I think of the poor, yes, Pontius?
What's that, Theocles?
Yes. Yes, the poor are just terrible, Pontius.
Why?
Well, they're always eating my food and getting in the way of my sandals when I'm on.
Name something about the architecture.
I say, sure are a lot of arches in this building. You know, the poor can't stand arches. Because they eat all my food and get in the way of my sandals.
Name each other again.
So, Pontius,
Yes, Theocles.
what's this bill you're bringing to the Senate today?
Well, Theocles, it's about the poor.
Come stage center.
Now, my opinion, it's much the same as yours.
Good.
But
It's not them getting in the way of my sandals. I sometimes wish they would just kneel down and polish them a little more often.
Ah, yes.
that's not it. What's your wish?
My wish isn't that they get in the way of my sandals. It's just there don't seem to be enough sandal makers.
No, that's not
My wish isn't that they get in the way of my sandals.
Pause. Look forward. Look into the far distance. Your wish is.
My wish is that I could marry one of them.
First scene directed by. All right. So I believe the super scene tonight is going to be a feel-good holiday movie. Oh, wow, looks like some of you agree with me. Sort of in the vein of ABC Family, 25 Days of Christmas, or the Hallmark Channel. Either of those channels, or more channels. So, I would like to see Sean and Sophie. And what I need from you guys is like a stock character you typically associate with the holidays.
Grandpa.
Santa.
Grandma.
Okay, I heard Santa. And I'm also going to need a man's name that you don't particularly like.
First name.
Zorro.
Like did I hear Skip?
Skip.
Oh, I heard Glenn. I'm gonna go with Glenn. Sophie, Sean, you are Sophie's son. Sophie, you are you're both moving in to your new boyfriend, soon to be his stepdad's, your husband's house. And Sean, you're really not taking a liking to this guy, which is only magnified by the fact that he has so many Christmas decorations up in this house, and you are not a big fan of Christmas. So, but you're trying to convince him that he's good enough.
Is Glenn my fiance?
Glenn is your fiance, yes. So you're unpacking things in the house.
Mom, we're here for a while, huh?
I told you, sweetie, this time it's for good.
For good?
For good. Sweetie, why don't you unpack your special box?
Okay.
Remind me what's in it.
Well, I've got my little plastic guy with the parachute wrapped around it.
Explain the significance of the little plastic parachute, man.
He's the little guy. I mean, you know that he looks just like Dad.
Then enter as Glenn, her heavy-set, white-bearded.
Tommy, it's Glenn!
No, Tommy.
You remember Glenn, right?
Glenn, just for our benefit, say your full name.
My name is Glenn Klaus. And how have you been this year, Tommy?
I've been all right, Glenn.
Glenn has been away on business all year.
All year. It's a busy year, it is.
Last year he asked me to marry him, you remember, and this year we're getting married, and maybe next year we'll progress further.
A sibling for you, Tommy.
Tommy, knock over the Christmas tree and say something angsty and run out.
You're so much fatter than my normal dad.
Glenn, I'm sure he didn't mean it. He just hasn't seen you in so long.
Oh, that's okay. I have people who can fix this up for me. Would you mind?
Glenn, you didn't mention other previous children.
Oh, well, I wouldn't call them children. They're helpers.
Well, sweetie, you did promise me that life together would be an adventure.
Oh, and it's just beginning.
And scene. Now we'll see our fourth scene, directed by Sean.
Hey everyone, I think the Superscene tonight is going to be a Hitchcock suspense thriller. So, what I need from you is the name of an occupation.
Electric.
Photographer. P.I.
I heard photographer. Alright, so let's start with photographer Ben. You are aging, but the comb over and the tight suit make you look lunch.
I'll just put the camera on my desk.
And you're looking at a few pictures you've taken and put on your wall in the last couple months.
Yes. I remember this picture. It's of a waterfall with a tree. I took it when I visited Over the Hill Falls last year. Something about that place I can't quite remember. Yes, and this one is of a cigarette. This was a good cigarette. I smoked it. At Over the Hill Falls, a place that I can't quite remember. And there's Darlene. Oh, Darlene. If only you hadn't run away.
Enter the longtime friend, Maria, who's over visiting and wants to see his pictures.
Ethel, it's good to see you.
Joshua.
Oh, I'm so glad you finally agreed to let me see your work.
Oh, well, it is some of my best work, and I'm just nervous that it won't be accepted well.
You've been honing this craft your entire life.
Yeah, well, it is something I've dreamed about ever since I was 40.
Yes, your entire life since you were 40.
Yes, right, sorry.
Ethel, take one of the pictures and point out something about it.
Joshua, have you noticed the same face in each of these pictures? No, just right here, right, look at the top. Look. Here, take my magnifying glass.
Oh, yes, yes, in that picture, Over the Hill Falls.
Hill Falls?
My God, the face is smoking that cigarette. And there's that face of Darlene. What could it mean?
Darlene's face is in all of your pictures.
Yes.
Did you know that?
No, I hadn't put it together before.
Joshua, you have to move on. Darlene's not coming back.
Ethel,
Joshua, she's gone. Superscene, directed by Ben.
The scene I'll be directing tonight is a inspirational sports movie. So, for any inspirational sports movie, you need a sport. So, can I get a suggestion of sport? I heard ping pong. Okay. This is an inspirational story about ping pong. So to start, we'll need our protagonist. Can I get Maya on the stage, please?